There's also this trend of dating married men or dating single women. So we have some married men who are pursuing single women, and then we have some single women who are actively pursuing married men. And they justify their behavior as basically, he goes back to his wife. He takes care of me, but I don't have to take care of him. He goes back to his wife. Let his wife take care of him. This gets very dangerous. How many times have you seen these open marriages turn deadly, or have you seen these other types of relationships show up on an episode of Snap? It happens. There are some men who purposely pursue single women for many reasons, including feeling alive and youthful, but mainly due to the need for sexual variety. Men often claim that their current partner is not sexing them the way they need. Out of sexual boredom, they date outside their marriage. This might include operating in different sexual positions, being open to oral, anal sex, and encouraging role play. I do think that it's important for partners to fulfill each other sexually. You should not have to go outside the marriage to get what you need. And you maybe should outline what it is that you need. There are something, and to me, you can't get everything. I mean, you can't get 100% of the woman, sexualizing you and giving you everything. You would run her down. Okay, she got to swing off a pole and get into cute little clothes and perform oral sex and take anal sex from you. And after a while, that gets tiring. So you have to choose your battles. And I don't think you need to go outside the marriage to get what you need. So that means if she's doing everything you want and need, and you still feel like you got to go outside the marriage, then there may be something going on with you individually. And a lot of times people have been sexualized much early in life, and it creates a thirst in them. So they've engaged in relationships, turning themselves over in sexual acts through different people. Some people have, given them what they need, and some people have not. And there's this feeling of gap or something missing that they can't quite close, and they're using sex to do that. But eventually you're still going to run your own body down after a while. you know there will come a time when you need your body to work longer than that moment. You want to get to your older ages so you can look back and reflect, and then also mentor the new people who are engaging. And if you are struggling with sex, meaning that you just can't, no one can satisfy you, that's an individual problem. That's not your respective partner's problem. Because if they're giving you the majority of sex and they're not, um, and they're basically kind of open to a number of acts, you can't just continually push the bounds to the point that the person is going to affect that person's health. So dating married men is also a problem because you are an outsider, and that's very clear. But you are creating the types of consequences for yourself that are going to be so deadly that you have no idea truly what you are doing. If you really understood what you were doing, you would not date a married man, or a married man would not date a single woman. You don't know at what point that person's heart is going to turn, and not for the better. So that's something that I want you to think about.